Well, welcome to day 17, guys. Just got done putting my racking back in the truck. Not sure if I've ever explained this to you, how this works, but all my dry coon that are on land are over here. I put all my wet coon that might be wet, muddy, that needs cleaned up over here. And up here is all my 220 coon, where there's no bullet holes, no nothing, no blood to transfer all over. Kind of the reason is I got to take care of this fur as soon as I catch it, guys. I don't want to be throwing a muddy coon on top of a coon that's pretty dry, maybe a little blood on its head, and now I got to wash too. So kind of a little divider system I created here, but it's about 8 o'clock. We got to get rolling. First trap we check at day 17. Maybe it really is going to be just like opening day all over again. This trap has been here 17 days, guys. And I'll bet we've taken 8 to 10 coon off it. It's the very first trap we checked with Jay. I mean, it's just turned out to be a phenomenal location. And considering it's about a quarter mile from my house, it's probably gonna sit here probably most of the season. We are 2 for 2. That is awesome. 2 locations, 2 coon. Another piece that's been here for a full 2.5 weeks, guys. Awesome. Nice trail. You know it's gonna be a good day when you start getting slightly hungry and realize you still got another breakfast sandwich. Hell yeah. Whew. It's been a few days since this one produced for us, guys. We're here on the old part. You know, we got quite a bit of the older section to run. Kind of the piece close to home. We're gonna keep that. But the very end of this line, everything's getting pulled today. It's gonna be a long day again. Hopefully there's some really good catches. Really excited about checking that new piece. Basically, guys, with the piece that I set yesterday and will continue to set today, would basically be about the same amount of steel out that I had on opening day. So in 2 days, basically, we're gonna have a brand new opening day line again. Really excited what's ahead for the next couple days. So we're gonna get him taken care of. You can see the ice on the chain there. It's gonna be warm today, but Thanksgiving here, it's like a high of 31 and a low of 20. So Thanksgiving Day morning, and I'm sure Friday morning, I'm gonna be battling some frozen traps. It's gonna be tough, but we'll make it work. First double of the day. This is the spot where I did my dispatch video on the skunk. So couple little guys that won't be making the trip home with us. It'll be 64 and 65 that don't end up coming back with us, but good to see an old part of the line still producing pretty well. Alrighty, here we go. Got us another one here. Getting hard to make out, but got the trail going up through there. There's also one that winds around, goes through here where I got another dog proof. But traditionally a pretty good spot, but this is our first coon off it. Had a couple possums now we didn't film, but get him taken care of and get down the road, guys. It's gonna be a long day. Nice big double down here. Nice double. Man, those are pigs. Oh, that's awesome. So this is produced, we are 9 for 10 catches, I believe. So for 5 days, we've caught 9 animals and 2 traps. That's pretty good. That's a really nice coon. This is that timber location that's going down to that river system I told you about. Hard to beat, guys. Hard to beat. Yes. Oh, what a morning, guys. We're not even to our new stuff yet, and we are stacking them up. That's awesome. Tube here going up to cut cornfield. I've got a 220 right here, kind of blocking that trail going up and through. Man, stacking them up. Well, I was wondering when that was going to happen. I knew we were due for another one at some point, but got some really nice pretty skunk here. Let's see if I can't get down there real nice and easy like without falling, which would trigger some nasty reactions. With them spraying, guys, a lot of it is just when they're startled. You know, if they get startled or you make sudden movements or yell all of a sudden, that's kind of when the bad things happen. So you know, when my gun goes off, they perk up shoot that tail up real quick because it's a sound. But we're gonna get him taken care of here, and we're gonna get down the road, fellas. Really pretty skunk, almost all white down his back. Hopefully this works out the way it's supposed to, and I'll show you what he looks like. That is a pretty skunk, guys. That is a pretty skunk. You don't see a whole lot of them like that. I do believe this one's going on my wall. That is pretty. Well, this place here has gone 5 for 5, I guess you could say. I caught a skunk, 3 coon, and today a possum, so ouch. Tell you what, that little deal I had in my hand yesterday at the end of the day, that's a tender sucker, because I'm always pushing my DPs in that way. But anyway, yeah, 5 for 5 here, guys. 3 coon, a skunk, and a possum. That place that's just full of crap down here, but great little location. Alrighty, here's the first coon of our new piece, and he is not going to be making the trip with us. If you look on his other side here, he's got a big bald spot on his back right there, so he's not going to be making the trip with us. But kind of disappointed so far, honestly. We've checked 5 spots in the new location, and this is our first coon, so kind of frustrating. I figured we'd have 4 or 5 by now, but here's what it is. We're still having a good day. That old piece really hit pretty well this morning, so we're gonna get him taken care of and get down the road, guys. All right, we got some nice coon here. This is just a blind set, guys. That's really all I could get in here. I'm not sure if I actually published this video yesterday. We had a lot of footage. I tried to narrow it down, guys, but still ended up being 40 minutes long. But nice coon here. It was narrowed down to about 1 foot wide there, and I just threw a 1.5 in there and caught us a nice coon this morning. So get him taken care of, get down the road. Oh, I love fresh ground, guys. I love fresh ground. He's a dark guy. He's kind of got some character to him, a little attitude as well. But nice, whew, nice coon. Man, we're hammering him. Oh, guys, we're having a great day. I'm not even sure how many we got now, but probably 1/3 of the way through our fresh piece. Our old piece at the beginning of the morning hit really good. We're going to be pulling a lot of the old stuff here soon, but we might have to unload the truck first, guys. I'm not even kidding you. I'll get him taken care of. Actually, I'm going to show you what we're looking at right now. We are loaded up pretty good. That bucket of traps takes up a pretty good amount, but I'm gonna say we've got 35 in here. Really good day. Really good day. We're on pace to probably not break opening day, but man, it's gonna be good. They just keep coming. Nice big coon. Almost Thanksgiving. They just don't get any better, guys. This is awesome. This is just awesome. Timber over here. Timber over here. Nice trail in between. I'll set this late season too. We'll pick up 3 or 4 good bores on it. Really nice trail. Which way was he headed? He was headed up the trail. I was gonna say if he's coming down the trail, maybe we got one on the other side too. Not a very big coon, but he's a coon nonetheless with an intact skull. Make it worth it to me. Kind of tore up the trail a little bit here, but not too bad. I'm just gonna sit right down here in the trail. Get something to fence them off with a little bit here. There we go. I don't like it too much. All right, put something over the top, just a little something to guide them down. Get this out of the way and we're good for another one over here. Let's go check the other side. He got caught early. He's froze. Nope, nothing on this side. Alrighty, we'll keep moving. Oh yeah, that's a nice coon. We're right here. This we're on the other side of the truck there. I told you this is my coyote location coming through, but we got this trail going up to this tree, and I decided to throw dog proof in here because I wanted more than just coyotes. And sure as heck, we got some really nice coon here. Definitely wish I'd have capitalized on this years ago, but we're doing it now, and it's gonna go towards 1,000. Hell yeah. All right guys, here's the spot I told you I'd been driving past for years. And we've got us a toad down there. Wow, today has been full of huge coon. Absolutely huge coon, and good numbers of them. Today's definitely gonna be a day I don't forget this year. This new line is just, I mean, we're not even halfway through the new part, and we've got a truckload. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Yes. Getting down here and looking at him closer. He might be one of the biggest coon of the year. This thing is a toad. Wow. I might actually have to try to weigh him when we get home. That's a big coon. Definitely gonna be a workout for my little pellet gun here, but we're gonna get him taken care of. Get out of here, guys. Long day ahead of us yet. All right, guys, here's that bobcat location that we were talking about. Had the tracks. Someone came through and wiped out my dog proof earlier when I staked it. I decided to put 2 here, and I'm really glad I did. We got us 2 really nice coon here on this trail. That is awesome. It's a hell of a day, guys. We're definitely gonna put a dent in our numbers left that we needed today. Huge day. I knew we'd be getting 1 here today. At least that's what I told myself anyway. But this is one of those really good trails going to corn on the other side of the road, guys. Just phenomenal location. We got so much fresh ground yet to check, guys. I'm so pumped up. This is like opening day all over for me. Fresh sets, a box load of fur. Very motivating day. Very, very positive. Got us another double. Oh, this trail here is just phenomenal. Man, we need some rain. These gravel roads are getting bad, really getting dusty, drying out my skin, getting bloody noses all the time now too, which kind of sucks. But off of a major highway, I don't set a whole lot of these, but I do set some. So I try to be in and out as quick as I can. There's gonna be plenty of traffic going by us, but I can't pass up the opportunity to get some of these coon. Coon after coon after coon, guys. They just keep coming. This is a pretty steep incline, so you got to really be careful. I drug those anchors in deep. That way he doesn't get a lot of chance to come up from the top and sprint to the bottom, and that momentum he'll pull right out of the trap. I've had it happen a few times. I try to minimize it. This is definitely a location that's very possible to do, but it's such a good location I couldn't pass it up. And he's a big boy. Yes. These guys are not much bigger than my bait can. Oh, stop. Whew. Well, this will make 68 and 69 now that don't make the trip home with us. Wow, these things are little, but oh well, we're still hammering them, guys. Got 4 or 5 more locations to check before we unload, and I think then I'm gonna go pull that old piece. Instead of running the rest of my fresh ground, I'm gonna get that old piece pulled, go back, check what I can of what's left of my new piece, and keep adding to it. You know, you can add to it and stop when you need to leave, versus add to it and then you're checking traps and you get in a time pinch of not getting them ran or not. So get these guys taken care of, get out of here, guys. Well, you can see on this location, I pre-staked this when it was really dry. We got a dog proof sitting here that's like completely underwater right now. There's no way I was gonna set it, but I'm not pulling it until I pull the whole set, the whole location, because if I do, my paperwork says 2. So when I come down here to pull it, I'm gonna find the one that coon's in now, and I'm gonna be in big trouble because I'll be looking for that second one forever because I won't remember that I pulled just one. So it'll sit there until we pull them. Not gonna be for a while though. It's fresh stuff still. it's just straight kicking butt. We still got the fresh ground and some old ground we're gonna try pulling. We gotta get moving though. We got a lot of work ahead of us here, but man, that's a good start. I had to get these things on the north side of my shed, get them in the shade. Nice breeze coming through here is gonna keep the, you know, get them cooled down quick, and that's what we need. So we're out of here, guys. Well, I changed my strategy again. We're gonna go ahead and finish out the rest of the new piece here. We got 2 nice coons sleeping here. First double of this piece. That's awesome. Man, I just love fresh ground, guys. But we're gonna check all these. I was hoping to get more fresh ground set today, but as soon as we're done checking this, we're gonna go pull that old piece. I gotta get it up and pulled. That'll free up a lot of time in the afternoons, evenings to skin, as well as to get more stuff out. So that's the plan as of now, but as you know, it changes a lot throughout the day. I was really looking forward to checking this piece here too, with a pair of 220s on each trail. Now that one didn't take anything, but this one took a nice big coon right down there. That's awesome. It actually looks like they walked over this one. Yep. You can tell that that is not the angle that it should be. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bury that rat stretcher as deep as I can. Refluff it a little bit. Man, that sucks. That'd have been a cool double to have down here. Really cool double. But this big boy, still see the rat stretcher up there. Right where he's supposed to be. Man, I love 220s. A lot of you guys seem to be concerned that I'm not taking my safeties off. I am, I promise you, almost all the time. My hands have taken a beating last couple weeks here, guys, but I refuse to wear gloves. Gloves and me do not get along. So anyway, we're ready for another one just like that. That's crazy what some rain will do. Man, yeah, I pre-staked a lot of stuff before that big rain. I actually skipped this spot yesterday because there's a guy bow hunting right around the corner. And I know the guy, so I didn't set it, but we're coming through setting her today. Alrighty, here we go. The start of this second fresh piece kind of didn't start off the way I wanted to. We had several empty spots here, but that's part of it, guys. They're gonna hit. I know they will at some point, but we got a nice big coon here. Going up there to cut corn. Fresh ground. Absolutely. That fresh ground is what is going to make or break this next few days, guys. You know, I stayed on a lot of old stuff way longer than I probably should have, but it's a lot of work getting traps pulled, shuffling stuff around, and to be honest with you, I started getting kind of lazy there. It was easier just to drive by and check a trap with nothing in it than it was to get out and pull it. So we're finally getting her now though. We're getting readjusted and we're ready to roll here. Nice coon. Now we're starting to stack him. I was kind of nervous at first, but now we're 3 locations with 4 coons, so that's pretty good. But we're moving right along here, guys. We got a lot of ground to cover yet and get some stuff pulled. Well, we're down here below this bridge again. We got 1 coon down here is all out of the 3 traps, but I forgot to bring stuff to make some fish sticks or pockets, of course. I'll make a note to do that tomorrow for sure, but kind of thinking we got some otter tracks running around up here too, which I've caught otter out of this creek system, just not right here, the next bridge over, but Caught a lot of beaver down here this year too, as well as the next creek system over. But just a really good funneling point for a lot of fur. So we'll get this one taken care of and get down the road. But I definitely want to set this bridge up heavier. It's going to be one of the bridges I check along my work line, so that should help too. But we'll get out of here, guys. Muddy crop circle, muddy coon. Yeah, he's definitely going in the muddy, wet side, but not doing bad on this back of this new piece now. We've probably got 10 or 12 in the truck. I mean, it's not great right now, but definitely still producing. So very happy about that. Matter of fact, I haven't set this particular area for a while. I drove right past it, partially because of laziness, to be honest with you. This is the first year that this whole bank up to my truck wasn't just completely full of thick horseweeds. I mean, it was like you couldn't even, a mouse probably couldn't go through them without touching the sides. But really good trail down here in the creek. They're also going up this little trail through here. Really nice location. So we just stuck a DP right in the mouth and we got one. Oh, we just started our last road of fresh stuff and we got us a double here. They're kind of getting a little intimate, I'd say, but nice pair here. Just going up there to a oh, there's a feed lot up there, cattle feed lot up there. Going down here through this box tube, so get them taken care of, get out of here. And here we are, the last stop of fresh ground. My favorite location to trap of all time. We got us a possum on this side. But over here we got a coon that flopped off to the side. Awesome. Now you see where he's at. All the way down here. Here's the trail. Here's the trail, guys. I anchored it over there. So when he hit that, he swung down. The trail's undisturbed. We're gonna reset this and it's gonna work out awesome. I'll take that for the first day. I think they actually walked around the bottom one, so we'll get this reset and get out of here. Go figure, we'd have a coon down there when I'm pulling this whole piece. I was just gonna film and say how I hate pulling line. That's the worst part of this whole thing. And here we are pulling the line and we're still catching for 17 days into it. I think maybe 18 now, hell, I don't know. That's awesome. I guess I need more than just my pulling tool now, so we'll go down there, get him dispatched and get this line pulled. It's been a pretty productive piece here, but it's time to pull it. That's a lot of work. That is a lot of work, but we're gonna get her done. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We're down here pulling the line. First spot I come to on this old piece to pull. Got a nice big coon down there and a dog proof. Come over here and we got another coon in a 220. Oh, that's awesome. Well, we're pulling the line. What is it, day 17 or 18? We're still getting fur off it, so that makes me feel good. Time to get out of here, guys. We got fresh ground that needs our attention. Came over the hill here and a hawk took off from down here. So wondering what was going on. Someone threw a couple of carcasses down here. Actually, it looks like quite a few. Some of them been down there for a while and some of them are pretty fresh. So yeah, it's illegal to do stuff like that, just throw away carcasses in the road ditch, but it is what it is. My trap's on the other side, at least not down there. I love pulling up like this. If you look right there, I think you can see just the top of that raccoon. I love pulling up and you can just barely see that you have something. It's so cool. I don't know why I'm so fascinated by that, but I am. Don't need the bait because we're pulling. Oh, he ain't a real big guy. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with him yet, but I hate pulling traps, guys. Man, I'm exhausted already, and we've only pulled like 20 locations. So get him taken care of, get out of here. We got a lot more to pull. One thing that has made life easier is this tail puller, or not tail puller, this pogo puller. Makes it pretty easy. I can just hook the cable right behind the trap and just winch that sucker right out. When I was a lot younger, a lot less intelligent, I was trying to horse these things out by hand. it just destroyed my back. I mean, that's probably one of why I hated pulling traps so much, is because memories of that still stuck in my head. But definitely, if you have any type of disposable stakes, this is the way to go. I always try to get some of that grass mess off first. Ideally, I should go ahead and take the traps off the pogos, sort everything out, and have boxes and crates and everything for this. Right now it goes into a heap. That's a big mess that I'll get mad about when I get home. But I just don't have time right now to sort through it all. We got a lot of ground to cover. And we got us another coon. Oh, that's a great day, guys. I'm not sure what we're gonna end up with today, but man, it's a good day. We are stacking them up while pulling traps. That's awesome. So we all have our little things about us, like when we're in severe pain. So I am one of those guys that has to jog it off no matter what it is. I could have 2 broken legs and I gotta find a way to jog it off. I was pulling the last traps and I went to set the dog proofs off, and they went off, and that dog came up and hit me in my bad finger. Oh man, that it still throbs like crazy. I didn't break it open or anything like that, but man, that hurts. Whew. So I'm a jogger, guys. Gotta run it off. Burn some calories as well, I guess. Well, apparently I should have pulled this location yesterday. We lost us a 220 here, but they just, seems like the county feels they have to mow these road ditches all the time. I understand they gotta keep stuff, you know, trimmed up or whatnot, but come on, give a guy a break. This trapping like this does this all the way, you know, all across the state. And you know, there's other times you could do this all summer long, but whatever, we're gonna get down the road. All right, guys, so here's that 36 we dropped off earlier. Now we got 27 on top of that. So 36 plus 27, 63. So 63 on top of 603. Oh, we're at 666. I had a day where I ended on that number last year too. I remember that. Damn. Maybe I should let one of these go again. Another one go. 666. We're on fresh ground. I got almost everything pulled on my old line, but not all of it yet. So we're gonna be doing that tomorrow. Yeah, that kicked my ass. I won't lie. I'm beat from that. My finger's all swollen up again from where I hit it with that damn dog proof. But oh well, good day, guys. Really good day. 63 coon this late in the season. Even that old line at the end produced fairly well, so hopefully we can have 50 tomorrow, get the rest of the line pulled, and get some more stuff out. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a good day, guys. Really good day, but now I got a lot of work to do. It's hot out here, so take care, guys. See you tomorrow.